the original host of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, play it. There's one of the Imagineers behind the side. Hey!
Here at the Disney-MGM studios, raise your hand. Like I said, if you've never seen the show, I'm going to do this really quick, alright? If you chose to be in the hot seat, I will explain how that works in a few minutes. Please use these lighted aisles on the ends that lead to the stage and to the hot seat. Do not use the center aisles. They are not lit, nor do they lead directly to the stage. If you're sitting on the center aisle, we're going to ask you to step across, not on. Step across your neighbor's feet to one of the beautiful lighted aisles. That'll bring you to the stage, to the hot seat, and for our last show, hopefully to a cruise for 4 years. Can we get a camera check? Please smile, please wave, also behave. And I mean it, because this is a Disney show, and we want to go out with as much class as we came in, right? And if you can't play fair and you can't play right, we got people outside who want your seat. Alright. So, here we go. Camera check on 1. Smile and wave, people. Up, do the wave, do the wave, do the wave. There you go. On 2. On 2. Taking a picture of yourself taking a picture. The ultimate in vanity. On 3. Ladies and gentlemen, can I please introduce 3 of the most beautiful children I have ever seen? Ella, Casey, and Lily. Give them a big hand. Hey, you know what? I can say this, the mama ain't so bad either. Camera check on 4. Arms in the air as we check camera 5. Arms up, and we are ready to go. All right, you know what we need to do right now? We got a studio audience. Here's what I need. I need this side of the house to make some noise. We're going to have a fantastic last show here. I'll be back in a second to explain the rules one more time. Give yourselves and Who Wants to Be a Millionaire a big hand.
studio. We need to go over a few things before we play our game. Contestants in our hot seat today will play for points and prizes, not dollars, including Who wants to be a millionaire player? Well, we may record your image or voice during our show. You may not do the same. The use of recording, still, or video. If your number is called for the hot seat and you are a cast member, please let us know at that time. A copy of the complete set of rules for the show can be obtained from Guest Relations. Thank you.
Thank you. All right. Can we have some show lights, please? Thank you, Chip. Hello, everybody! How you doing? My name is Chip. All right, I'm going to do things just a little bit differently here, so just bear with me right here. All right? I'm going to call some names, and when I call these names, I want these people to stand up, and then I want you guys to wait to the end, and then I want you to applaud, okay? All right. Let's see here. We have Osha Campbell. Stand up. Tracy Wu. Stand up. Don Lemkin. Stand up. Trudy Peterson. Stand up. Carol Foster. Stand up. Annie Gogger-Winka. Stand up if you're in the house. If you are a host of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, come on down. My last time on the stage. Can y'all leave now? All right, give them a big hand, everybody. You know what? Can I have some more applause for our wonderful tech crew? Our directors, our show directors, our managers, give them a big hand. We are going to now applaud a group of people who, if they never worked before today, have earned every dollar in their pocket because of y'all. Can we hear it for our operations people here? Sorry, we're just a little sentimental around here. Okay, now, let's see, let's keep them up. All right, a round of applause. All right, let me ask you a question. How many of you have heard of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire and how it's played? You know how hard it is to get into the hot seat. Today, every one of you have a chance to sit in that chair. Not just the people who think they're cooler and smarter and got to the door at 6 o'clock this morning so they could sit their fastest finger. Every one of you have a chance to get in this chair, and this is how we're going to play the game. When a question is asked and the keypad in front of you lights up, please answer the question quickly and correctly, because the faster you answer the question, the more bonus points you'll receive and the higher your total score. How important are those words, total score, sir?
Very.
Because every time we need to fill the hot seat, we check the total scores of the audience and we display them on these video screens. If you see your seat number at the top of that top 10 list, that means you're the chosen one. You're coming down here. You get to sit in the hot seat and play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Isn't that exciting? As usual, some of you look excited, some of you look a little scared. And that's okay. That line sounds just as good as it did 2 years ago, doesn't it? Yeah, because sometimes it's a little scary in the hot seat. You got the lights, you got the cameras, you got everybody staring at you. The good news, the audience is going to support you 100%, all right? Because every time you get a question correct, the audience is going to applaud. If you make it to 1 million points, especially today, the audience will go nuts! Yeah, baby. All right, one more thing. Please refrain from yelling out the answers like you tend to do when you're sitting at home watching a show on television. Where are the seat ejectors when we need them? Why are you going to refrain from yelling out the answers? Because you're not sitting at home watching a show on television, so you don't yell out the answers. All right, we're going to start the show. We're going to start a little bit differently, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to introduce to you a man who, for people who know Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, play it needs no introduction. Why? Because he sat in that host seat for 5 years and delivered a phenomenal show every time he sat in that host seat. So I want you to give a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. I want you to go nuts for our very own friend and always a host here Who Wants to Be a Millionaire playing, Mr. Dennis Marzipan!
Heck with the show, y'all get cruises. Let's see our producer, Sherry Croft, right after the show. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Thank you once again, Jim. Thanks for that great introduction. Again, my name is Dennis Marzipan, and it was an honor and a privilege to sit in that chair and host this show. And Jim did all the thank yous, and I do appreciate that. Again, so many people involved in this show, and we want to thank Disney, of course, for giving this show a chance. It's been a great run, but I have to thank one more group of people that Jim left out. I don't want to leave out. It is you, the audience. It's been a privilege and an honor. Seriously. The hosts, you guys have been fantastic. You kept the show alive. When you worked at Disney for a long time, some of us longer than others, you're involved in different shows, and when you work at a different show over a few years, it becomes family. Some more dysfunctional than others, some more crazy than others. This show was always a great family, and I mean that. From the techs, the operations people, from the writers, producers, directors, stage managers, it was always fun to come to work, and that never, ever changed, and we do appreciate that. And I'll tell you, yes, it's great. But I have to say, the host I'm about to bring out, you all know who it is, doesn't really need an introduction, but I'm going to give him an introduction, okay? Because we always had a great time, we always would laugh, we would always joke with one another, and he was worried, because the first thing he said is, all right, what are you going to do? He was nervous. He was, what are you going to do? And I thought, you know what? I'm not going to do anything. Because I'll tell you, I cannot think of a better host to host the last show Who Wants to Be a Millionaire player, okay? He's my friend. He's He's a very talented man. He is a class act, and he deserves a class introduction. So ladies and gentlemen, please stand on your feet. Give a big round of applause, certainly, for the one, the other, not the last time to a Disney stage, for the last time to this stage, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Kevin Purcell!
Unfortunately, that's all the time we have. Hi, everybody. All right, one last time. Who wants to be a millionaire? No matter where you go, the answer is always the same, everybody. And right now, it is time to get one of you in the hot seat. So we are going to play our first fastest finger question. Are you ready? Please make sure your keypad lights up before you push any buttons. Using your keypad marked A, B, C, or D from left to right. Put these letters in order to describe a shade of the color red. Y-R-U-B. Y-R-U-B. R-U-B. Oh my gosh, that was merciful. Time's up. Let's see those answers in the correct order. Starting with the first letter. Say it with me, everybody. Here we go. R-U-B-Y. There they are, in the right order. Who got it right in the fastest time? Here's our top 10 list. We're looking for the person in seat number 533. Woo! Playing right along with us on each and every question. The faster you answer those questions correctly, the more bonus points you will receive. You yourself could be sitting in that hot seat. Yes. Just play along. Have a great time. Have you ever seen the show before? Oh, good. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Kathy from Toronto. Cheering you on up there, Kathy?
My husband and 2 sons.
Husband and 2 sons. Nice to have you here. Welcome. So, you just wanted to sit in my seat?
Well, we wouldn't be using it anymore.
I'd say thank you. She'll be here all week, but, you know. Kathy, you're familiar with how the game is played, right? We play pretty much the same way they do on TV, with a few added surprises. So let me tell you right now, Kathy, the more questions you get right, the more points, pins, and prizes you will receive. At the 1,000 and the 32,000 point levels, you're guaranteed to keep everything that you have won to that level. There are 3 lifelines for you to use: the 50-50, Ask the Audience, and of course our favorite, Phone a Complete Stranger. One more thing, you can applaud that, go ahead. One thing that's really important, unlike the network show, there's a time limit on each and every question on our show. A clock will appear on your monitor to show you how much time you have left. You need to choose a lifeline, walk away, or just simply answer the question with that famous phrase, final answer, before you run out of time. Looks like you understand everything, Canada. Sorry, Kathy. Hey, can I use that? Oh, yeah, whatever. Are you ready? Yeah. Oh. I'm sure you were gonna. Are you ready? Our audience, are you ready? Yeah! And they are getting married. to ask, have you ever been in a hot seat before? Is this your first time in a hot seat? According to the title of a classic Disney animated film, what are bashful, duck, dopey, grumpy, happy, sleepy, and sneezy? Dwarfs, trolls, gnomes, hypochondriacs.
A dwarf's final answer.
A dwarf is finally right! Here we go. 200. Which of these sporting events begins with a relay of runners carrying a flaming torch from Greece to the site of the event? World Cup, Super Bowl, Olympic Games, WWE SmackDown.
C, Olympic Games final answer.
See, Olympic Games is right. You're doing great. You okay? Yeah. A little nervous? No more. You're gonna be fine. If anything, this audience would love to see you win a cruise today. What classic TV show features the adventures of the Ricardos and their neighbors, Fred and Ethel Burns? I Love Lucy, Star Search, 60 Minutes, Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood.
A, I Love Lucy final answer.
And she loves me! 500. What shape is a standard American yield road sign? Rectangle, circle, octagon, triangle. Coming from Canada, this might be a little hard.
Oh, it's the same as ours. D, triangle.
Final answer. Kathy, with the first plateau, if you get the next question right, you'll be guaranteed the 5-pin collection. And an exclusive 1,000-point winner baseball cap! Yep, that's it. Here we go. Which of these words best describes a farm that produces milk and milk products? Hatchery, dairy, vineyard, orchard.
B, dairy final answer.
B, dairy is finally right. Got 1,000 points. All right, sit back, relax, Kathy. You're doing just great. Here's our top 10 list. We're going to find out who's in it right now. Let me see. Hey everybody, this is Sue. Say hey Sue. You know what today is, don't you? It's Sue's birthday. Here it is. Yeah, this is your one and only baseball cap. Are you excited to get this? I'm so happy to give this to you. So tell me all about Kathy in about 30 seconds. What do you do back home in Toronto, Canada?
I'm staying home.
Excellent. Now you say that like it's no big deal. A stay-at-home mom is a huge deal.
It's a big deal.
Absolutely. All right, so are you ready to continue? Let's get on with this, shall we? I would love to see you win a cruise today. You still have 3 lifelines, 30 seconds on the clock for each of the next 5. Audience, are you ready? Yeah, right. You don't beat up the princess at Disney World. All right, here we go. Let's play. Good luck, Kathy, for 2,000. By definition, if someone is excited or nervous, they are often said to be what? Closed in, locked out, keyed up, shut down.
C, keyed up final answer.
See, keyed up. Right. Are you keyed up, Kathy?
Yeah.
This is your keyed up face?
Yeah.
Here we go. Which of the following is the name of a candy? Guffaws, chortles, giggles, chuckles. Name of a candy. You still have 3 lifelines, Kathy.
I don't know. I'll ask you.
Ask the audience, it shall be. They've been playing right along with you on each and every question they've already answered. The results are in, and we'll show you up on the big screen. Here they come. Right about now. 73% are saying it's D, Chuckles.
Guess I'll go with the audience and say D, Chuckles, final. What hideous creature with big pointy teeth lurks in the cave of Caerphonic in the film Monty Python and the Holy Grail? Three-headed dog, rabbit, poisonous spewing spider, fire-breathing dragon. You still have 2 life points. Okay, I'll do the 50-50.
Computer, please take away 2 of the incorrect answers for Kathy. Leave her 1 incorrect answer and the correct one. So it's either the rabbit or fire-breathing dragon.
D, dragon.
Which one?
D, rabbit, fire.
Kathy, will you excuse me for just a second? Audience. I don't care if it is the last show. You are not allowed to yell out the answer or moan. Shut it. So fired if this show weren't going down. Here we go. Decoration Day is another name for what U.S. holiday? Arbor Day, Veterans Day, Memorial Day, Flag Day. I know this is tough. So you want to call somebody? All right, Kathy, here's how it works. We're going to phone out to Mickey Avenue right now. A cast member will pick up the phone, and then he's going to hand it off to somebody walking by, but I don't think there's anybody left out there. We'll find out in just a second.
Yeah, but this is Brian.
Hey, it's Kevin. I need a perfect stranger, please.
Alright, got somebody right here.
Thank you, sir.
Hello?
Hi, who am I speaking with?
Brooke?
Brooke. Everybody say, hey, Brooke!
Hey!
Brooke, this is Kevin from Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. How are you doing?
Fine, how are you?
Very well, thank you, Brooke. I've got Kathy sitting in the hot seat. She's going for 16,000 points. She is stuck on this question and needs your help. She will come online and read the question to you. There are 4 possible answers. Only one of them is right. You've only got 30 seconds to give her the right answer. And if you don't know, ask anybody else out there, okay?
Okay.
You got people around you?
Yeah.
Good girl. Hang on the line, Brooke. Kathy, you got 30 seconds to get the right answer from Brooke. An additional 20 seconds will follow. The phone time can go down to 0. It starts now. Good luck.
Decoration Day is another name for what U.S. holiday? Arbor Day, Veterans Day, Memorial Day, or Flag Day?
It's B.
Sorry?
It's B.
Veterans Day?
Yeah.
You're absolutely sure.
The guy says it's true.
What?
100%.
You want to ask more people?
No, that's 100% sure. Everyone agrees.
All right, Kathy. You have an additional 20 seconds on the clock. You can go with your stranger, you can go out on your own, you can walk away. Guess and get it right, you get another pin. If you guess and get it wrong, you lose 3 pins. What do you do?
I'll stop. I haven't got Veterans Day. Final answer. I don't know.
You should have let her walk, y'all. No, that's the wrong answer. Kathy, I'm so sorry, but I hope you had fun. Ladies and gentlemen, say goodbye to Kathy from Toronto. Ladies and gentlemen.
right? Yeah! Oh, wait, I know you all think I'm right. I'm asking them. You're encouraging. Am I right?
We're doing them.
Hey, wait. This is Disney World, not Fantasyland.
Who wants to be a millionaire? 5 years, 5 months, I'm not gonna come down to this.
I go a little ballistic on me. Ladies and gentlemen, will you do me a favor? Please say thank you, Gina.
Thank you, Gina!
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we are starting a brand new game. That means the slates are wiped clean. You're all back at zero. Get those answers in as quickly and correctly as you can. And wait a minute. I have to tell you, this is the very last contestant. It will not happen. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Fred, the last contestant. Who wants to be a millionaire?
Go, Fred! Go, Fred!
All right, Fred, there's a little bit of pressure on you. First of all, who's cheering you on out there?
My family, my fiance Marlene, and the 2 girls, Cassidy and Aria.
How about a nice welcome? Did you come here specifically to be in the hot seat today?
Absolutely.
Have you been in the hot seat before?
Twice.
Twice before, and how far have you made it?
I think.
All right, you made it up there.
12.
All right, well, you know what? Because I kind of need to continue this and make it rolling along, okay? Here we go. Audience, are you ready? Yeah! Oh, look at the baby! Oh my gosh, it is Cindy Lou Who. Jim, you were right. Okay, here we go. Let's play it. Best of luck to you, Fred. Here comes the 100-point question. Before being questioned by the police, suspects are often told you have the right to do what? Stay seated. Remain silent. Keep talking. Party hard.
B, remain silent, final answer.
Remain silent. All right, moving on. Here we go for 200 points. Let's see. Which of the following gardens is used for the scientific study and display of unusual plants? Botanical garden, rock garden, secret garden, savage garden.
A, botanical garden, final answer.
Botanical garden it is. Here we go, 300. In Disney's animated film Aladdin, what does Aladdin ask for with his third wish? New pair of shoes, velvet Elvis painting, the genie's freedom, lifetime supply of Spam. Good stuff.
I'm thinking it's C, the genie's freedom.
500 points, audience. You are still playing along. Are you having a good time? In which of the following sports do players move the ball by passing, dribbling, and shooting? Golf, bowling, tennis, basketball.
D, basketball, final answer.
Basketball it is. You got 500 points. Here we go, Fred. Tell me what you're going to win if you get the next question right.
5 exclusive pins and a 1,000-point exclusive cap.
The last cap. Which of these words describes a house of worship? Triplex, tabernacle, teepee, trailer.
B, tabernacle, final answer.
You got the last cap there, Fred. Excellent. All right, sit back. relax, you're doing great. We're going to check out who's in our top 10 list right now. Computer, if you please. And here it comes! Which of these is used to propel an airboat through swamps and shallow waters? Airplane propeller, air pumps, sails, air tanks.
A, airplane propeller. Final answer.
Airplane, yeah. Thanks, Jim. You're the only one that caught that. Here we go, 4,000. A gaggle refers to a group of what kind of animal? Hello? Must I say it again? Shut it. Gnats. Goats. Gorillas. Geese.
D, geese. Final answer.
8,000. What game show was hosted by TV veteran Monty Hall for over 13 years? Tic-Tac-Toe. The Price is Right. Let's Make a Deal. The Joker's Wife.
C, let's make a deal. Final answer.
What type of clothing accessory is a mantilla? Glove, scarf, necklace, belt. Mantilla.
I'm gonna phone a stranger.
All right. That's good. Lifeline to use. Here we go. We're going to phone out to Mickey Avenue again. And hopefully we'll find somebody who knows exactly what a mantilla is. Find out in just a second.
Yeah, but this is Brian.
Hey Brian, it's Kevin. I need somebody who knows what a mantilla is. Ask.
Sorry, we'll do our best.
Thank you.
Hello.
Did he ask? Hi, who am I speaking with?
Jim.
Jim, it's Kevin from Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. How are you?
All right.
Good. Jim, I've got Fred in the hot seats going for 16,000 points and he needs your help.
All right.
He's going to come online and ask you a question. There are 4 possible answers. Only one of them is right. You only have 30 seconds to give him that right answer. And if you don't know, ask anybody else out there, okay?
All right.
Okay, great. Hang on the line. Fred, 30 seconds to get the right answer. 20 seconds will follow. Your phone time starts now.
What type of clothing accessory is a mantilla? Glove, scarf, necklace, or belt?
Scarf.
How sure are you?
This is what I'm being told. I'm not sure, but the other people here are.
Excellent, thank you.
Okay. All right, it's not phone a stranger, it's phone a crowd. Thank you so much, Jim. You're welcome to hang on the line and see what Fred decides to do. Fred, what would you like to do?
We'll go with B scarf, final answer.
All right, Fred, you're at your second plateau. If you get the next question right, you will be guaranteed the 10. And an exclusive 32,000 point winner, polo shirt. That's the luxury, Fred. Here we go for 32,000 points. Rome is said to consist of how many hills? 4, 5, 6, or 7. You still have 2 lifelines.
Let's let's poll the audience.
All right, no problem. We can do that for you. They've been playing right along with you, as you well know, on each and every question. They've already answered it. The results are in. I'm going to show you those results up on that big screen. Fred, here they come right about now. 66%. First answer D, 7.
Well, we'll take the audience answer. D7, final answer.
All right, Fred, you're doing great. So are you, audience. In fact, let's check in with you right now. Who's in our top 10? We're going to find out. Right now. 283 and 2. All right. So, Fred, we're going to continue on. You still have a lifeline. You've got 45 seconds on the clock for each of the next 4. Are you ready, sir? You're only 5 questions away from winning the last Walt Disney World cruise. Would you love to see that happen today? Movie legend John Wayne received an Academy Award for his role in which of the following films? True Grit, The Shootist, The Searchers, or Sands of Iwo Jima? John Wayne fan?
So. I don't know. For some reason, A seems to come to mind.
Okay, we really need to stop.
A, True Grit, final answer.
You would have thought. It's the right answer. Okay, 125,000. Best of luck. By definition, if you feel you're in a state of hebetude, how are you feeling? Alert, ecstatic, sluggish, cautious.
B, ecstatic, final answer.
Be ecstatic is not the right answer. I'm so sorry. Mental illness is sluggish. Ladies and gentlemen, say goodbye. We've all been awesome. Here is our top 10 list one last time. Give yourself